All right. One of the biggest shows that I've seen in a long time happened last night. GCW, Hammerstein Ballroom, and one of the key players in this whole drama, this guy right here.
Me.
Joey Janela, the bad boy.
Hey, it's so good to be here.
Are you,
What's the background? What is that going to be?
Okay, so that's green.
I know it's a green screen.
Green right now.
I know it's a green screen
Also,
now. But what are we going to put there?
Are his glasses just showing the back?
It'll be good.
It'll be fine. It'll be
sure?
fine. No, you're good. You're
I'm
good.
just hungover. I just don't want to show my
Yeah, I was
eyes.
going to ask,
Like,
are you okay? You seem a little low.
I told these guys I was going to be hungover. I said it's going to be the hungover extravaganza.
Joey, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon.
Is it?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I just woke up.
Did you really?
Yeah, like an hour ago. I woke up at 1:15.
What do you want the background to be? We
Like,
usually do like a...
safari.
You want it to be a safari?
Yeah.
Wait, can I get a safari for Joey Janela?
Let's get a safari on there.
Like you're talking about the like a 2012 GMC?
Yeah, just like a landscape. No,
Oh, okay.
That landscape with like zebras and like.
Okay, so a zebra safari. You ever been on a safari?
Nah, not really. Like deers. What are those deers called?
Antelope?
Yeah, antelopes. African deers or something.
No, they're called antelopes. But there are other deer over there. There's a lot of horned animals over there. Gazelles.
Gazelles. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Gazelles, the ones that.
What's your favorite African animal? I like a giraffe.
I like the zebras.
Yeah, zebras. So we're gonna have a safari up here for you. That'd be
Some
fantastic. So you wrestled in Hammerstein Ballroom last night.
Yes.
How was the show?
It was a little crazy, a little hectic.
Yeah.
First time on pay-per-view for GCW, actual pay-per-view, and it's so different when you do actual pay-per-view opposed to like the Fight TVs. It's just like
time constraints.
Time constraints, and it just wasn't. I don't think the show was timed correctly. I don't think they added in time for the video packages and stuff, which they were all very good.
Right.
5-minute video packages.
I thought the opening video package was remarkably well done. That was where you all were standing solo, and you were talking about. You're basically just reading down a list of people that shit on you.
Yeah.
And the entire roster was doing it, and ultimately you just see you all in line. You made it to Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah, that was John Carlo. That's the guy. He's a wizard behind all this video stuff. But I just think we didn't add everything in, and then like we had to be off at 11.
Right.
But that's been a problem with like people when they first start doing the pay-per-view thing.
Yeah.
Barely legal, all in. It's just a part of history. Now we're just in that realm of rushing to the finish line.
I mean, was your first match as good as the match you had last night? Probably not. There's a certain level of experience you got to have, and if you're doing TV is different than doing house shows, and doing house shows different than doing pay-per-views. So,
For sure.
I thought the product was good.
Oh, we definitely delivered. It was fun.
Let's talk about your match.
Oh yeah.
You against Matt Cardona.
Yes.
Cardona was like, "Oh, these are photoshopped and everything." They look pretty real to me.
They were real. They weren't photoshopped.
They look fun.
He's gonna say they were photoshopped. They weren't photoshopped. I had Nasty Leroy take those pictures.
Who?
Nasty Leroy, you know him?
No, I don't. Who is Nasty Leroy? Should I know Nasty? No, I'm sorry.
You probably should know Nasty Leroy.
I mean, I know some nasty people, not a Leroy.
He's the nastiest man of
In the whole
of all.
downtown?
Yeah, he bought about 4 lap dances last night, and a massage.
I haven't had 4 lap dances in my life.
Yeah, he got them all last night, and then he was broke, and I had to buy him a chicken parm dinner, and I think he missed his flight today, and I don't know where he is right now. He could be lost. You got to see this character. This guy's a character. He does something called the nasty swivel. He does like a little dance to a song, and he gets the girls going.
I've never done a nasty swivel. Have you ever done a nasty swivel?
I have with him. He's taught me.
You ended up losing to Cardona last night.
Yep.
Is it over? Are we finished with Cardona,
No.
or are we going back to the well here?
No, we're it ain't finished at all. X-Pac made his return to wrestling last night.
He did. Look good.
Looked fantastic.
Yeah.
He looks the best he's probably ever looked in his entire career. He's been looking to come back in 2022, and I think he's found his house now.
So last night might have been the start of the X-Pac Renaissance.
Yes.
I also thought Jeff Jarrett looked pretty good in his match.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett. I was in his locker room, and I was looking at it, I was like, oh, shit, Jeff Jarrett's pretty fucking jacked right now.
He did look good, didn't he?
He had some big buys.
Yeah, he looked good. And the whole black outfit and the whole outlaw, like, that worked.
He looked sick.
You look good, by the way.
Thank you.
You've lost a lot of weight. You've firmed up.
That's it. I just eat clean.
Get hungover on Sunday nights.
Yeah, just dehydrate yourself. You get hungover, dehydrate yourself. It's just like a process. You just keep on doing it, and you don't eat the whole Monday.
I don't think that's a great diet.
It is a diet for many wrestlers.
But you do look good.
Other things too, but I can't talk about those. Like BCAs. You know? So you put it in your drink, you drink a little bit, and then...
I put Splenda in my drink.
You put a little bit. You should put the BCAs. It adds a little flavor to the drink. And
I think Splenda's going to give me cancer or man tits. But I feel if you wear a guy who has man tits, it covers up your own.
No, you don't have to do Fred like that.
What's Tugboat?
Tugboat, Fred, Tugboat, Typhoon.
Shockmaster.
Well, we're not going to bring that up.
That's
bad enough, and now you're going on.
I'm sorry. Do you know Fred?
No, I don't really know him. You just said he has man tits. But
no, I said I had. Okay, you're right. Is he dead?
He's alive.
Good.
So not follow him on Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. He's pretty good.
Is he?
Yeah,
I can't imagine Tugboat being good on Instagram.
He posts a lot of classic wrestling photos and a lot of bullshit.
Are you good on Instagram?
I guess good enough.
So, so GCW does Hammerstein Ballroom. You've got a shit ton going on in your own career and everything. What's next for Joey Janela?
Spring break.
That's always a gigantic show.
That's our biggest show.
Yeah.
People were gonna say last night was our biggest show just because the spring break is the like the WrestleMania of independent wrestling.
Spring break is your annual like cornerstone, right?
Yeah.
And last night was a foray into something new.
Yeah.
And last night was huge for you guys. Do you think people watching, like I know the GCW audience loved it. I know the GCW audience was happy. Do you think people watching for the first time last night found something that they will come back to?
Some yes. I went through. I vanity searched the hashtag last night for about 3 hours at the strip club while there was titties.
You had a busy night last night.
There was great tits everywhere at the strip club.
Could have been that great. You were on your phone.
And I'm sitting on my phone looking at the hashtag. A lot of fans going, this show, what the fuck was that? That was whatever. And then there was fans that said, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Now, what percentage of the crowd / backstage area at Hammerstein Ballroom made their way to a strip club last night?
Not really a lot, actually. A few wrestlers were there, a few staff. David Bixens's band may or may not have been there.
That's interesting.
I don't know what he was drinking.
So you're not going to confirm or deny, but you are going to tell me what he was drinking at the place.
If he was there, he was drinking a water with lemon.
Okay, all right. So he wasn't drinking. Yeah,
he wasn't. But he wasn't there though. He may have been there.
If he had been there, he would have been drinking water with lemon.
And he may or may not have ever been to a strip club before.
That may have been his first time.
Yeah, but we can't confirm that he was there.
Over under 75 strip clubs you've been to in your life.
Oh, under.
Under? You haven't been to that many strip clubs?
No, I'm not really a strip club. I've been to the good ones.
Yeah. Tampa.
Yeah, I've been to one in Tampa.
I forgot which one. Atlanta's got good strip clubs.
I went to one in Orlando last week, actually.
Really?
Yeah, for someone's Dancers Royale, I think it's called. It looks like it's like you're going into like a trailer park, but it's a little strip club over there.
So there's a strip club in Orlando called Dancers Royale that looks like a trailer park, but it's a place for tits.
It looks like it's a place for tits, but it looks also like a car lot, like you're going to buy a used car.
I think when you say it like that, a place for tits, it sounds a lot better. I think people would like, strip club it has a connotation, but it's just a place for tits.
Place for tits. Milkers. Mommy milkers. Big mommy milkers. You know, we can't confirm that David Bixens's band was in the vicinity of Big Mommy Milkers last night.
I bet he would have enjoyed him if he were there.
He would. If he was there, probably would have enjoyed it, but it would have been weird to see him at a strip club. But I probably did.
So I could, if I had his number, text him and say, "Hey, what were the titties like last night?"
Yeah, you could if you want to ask. He can deny that he was there.
Okay,
So I'm just not gonna.
I actually don't have his number. I don't have anybody's number.
If you guys know who Bix,
We know.
of course you do.
Everybody
Of course,
knows who
these
Bix,
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend on Twitter. Love him or hate him, the most polarizing man.
There's a lot of polarizing men in wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, he's very polarizing.
You're polarizing.
Oh, I'm one of the most. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Are you still as bad a boy as you used to be, or has your bad boyness gone away?
I was.
Like when Biggie died, he wasn't nearly as much of a bad boy.
Yeah. Me, I can be a pretty bad boy sometimes, but not as bad as a boy as I was.
How bad of a boy were you?
I was once a pretty bad boy.
Like Dennis Rodman?
Yeah. Not quite.
Like John Sally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was pretty bad. I wasn't that bad, but I was bad. That the moniker was like good.
I know spring break is Joey Janela spring break is your annual, but last night, gigantic step for the promotion, probably for independent wrestling as a whole.
Oh yeah.
How much ownership do you feel of that moment of being able to break through? Because I mean, you've been at the forefront of this indie revolution, maybe that's been going on for a decade now.
I'll take full credit for it, 100%.
Good.
In independent wrestling, I'll take credit for indie wrestling. I'll take credit for AEW. I'll take credit for.
Now, it seems like AEW belongs to a lot of people. Is that just you?
It's if I didn't get thrown off the roof by Zandig, you had to look at the Butterfly Effect. Remember that movie?
Yes.
So if I didn't get thrown off the roof by Zandig, if you look back, there would never have been a spring break.
Okay.
Okay? And then spring break brought back PCO.
2.
So PCO would have never came back and never been Ring of Honor champion.
Okay.
And somewhere in there, I did the math that AEW wouldn't exist at all. And right now,
Seems
probably
like you skipped a lot of steps there.
I just say AEW wouldn't exist, and the Saudi Arabia WWE deal, that wouldn't exist either without spring break.
That'd probably be for the best.
Yeah, I have to map it out. It's like if I had it, like right now, we could have put it on like the green screen.
So we could do like the Beautiful Mind
Yeah.
thing, where that's also a movie, where just
If I was more
pinned up
prepared
on
and
the
less
wall.
hungover, we could have definitely done it, and I would have pointed it out how everything comes back to me getting thrown off the roof by Zandig. If that never happened, if I never put my life on the line, wrestling probably would have been finished at this point.
So everything that's happened in wrestling since that moment is because you got thrown off of that roof.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Have you thought about maybe getting thrown off something very tall again to see what happens? Maybe you start
No,
or
because-
end World War III. We're about to have a war. Maybe you end it by getting thrown off.
Is there a
something.
war about to happen?
There's some Russian shit that's happening.
North Korea?
Ukraine. No, North Korea's chilling, but Ukraine is getting invaded by Russia. We're
No,
running.
I thought North Korea was shooting off missiles last week.
North Korea's always shooting off. We're not worried about North Korea, all right? Their missiles go up in the air about 3 feet. It's fine. We're not worried about them. Russia, though, they might be a problem. You want to talk about the geopolitical alliances and powers in this world? We can do that.
Yeah, but they're fighting with Ukraine right now, right?
Well, they're about to go into Ukraine and take Ukraine. They're about to go just sit on it. Yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's like when Scott Hall showed up in Nitro, May 27th, 1996.
Yeah. Like when, yeah. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't get thrown off the roof by
That happened
Zandig.
decades before.
Yeah, but it's like a time machine
Like
situation.
Memento, where it goes forward and backwards.
Yeah, it was a time machine deal.
I didn't like that Hot Tub Time Machine movie that much.
That wasn't that good.
Rank these movies.
Okay, let's do it.
Step Brothers. Super Bad. The Hangover.
Okay.
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay.
What's the other one? God damn it. Wedding Crashers. Rank those movies.
Super Bad first.
God, why does everybody under the
I'm
age of
in
90...
that age. Yeah, I'm in that age bracket
What
when
are
I
you,
came
41,
out.
42?
I'm 32.
Same thing. So,
Not that old.
huh?
Not that
32
old.
and 42 are the same age. Me and you, if we went out and ran a 40-yard dash, we'd run the exact same time. I'm 42, you're 32. We're in the same amount of shape. Everybody under the age of 35 ranks Superbad first. I don't think it's that great. It's fine.
I think it's great. I don't know. I think that was our teen party comedy movie, I think.
Do you want some coffee or something?
Am I dying?
No, you just you can't.
I drank a Mountain Dew.
I don't have Mountain Dew.
I drank one already.
Oh.
Why? Is there something wrong with me?
You seem fine. You seem fine.
There's crust on my lips, probably. But what? I don't understand. Is he trying to hint that I'm like
No, you're
dying?
fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I said I was coming in hungover
But you said
here.
you were hungover. Yeah, they didn't tell me you were coming in hungover. So
I said it's gonna be a hangover. Well, this interview was supposed to happen last week to promote the show.
right.
First time we were about to take off, and then the ignition failed to the plane. They said they'd never seen that in 20 years.
That sucks.
So good thing that plane didn't take off because it crashed.
But if
Canceled flight, and then and the booster shot. I got the big booster.
if they had gotten another plane to replace that plane, would it have been the remix to Ignition?
I'm not allowed to
Fresh out
talk
the
about
kit?
R. Kelly here.
Fuck.
It's canceled. Come on, man.
That sucks.
I know
It's still a good song.
It's a good song.
Hot
Like
and fresh out the kitchen.
like now you're at a point where if you like, I like the song personally.
Like Bill Cosby was funny. I know.
At one point he
canceled later.
was,
Yeah.
but you're at a point now that is not. You can't even find on the jukebox at the bar anymore.
In wrestling, do y'all make people that have gotten canceled wear like a red C on their shirt or something?
No.
Because there's a lot of people got canceled in wrestling.
Oh what?
You've never been canceled, have you?
No. I'm a good bad boy. A good boy, bad boy.
You're a bad boy with good tendencies.
Yeah.
You're a progressive thinking bad boy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like you're an asshole, but you're good at
I'm an asshole for sure.
Yeah. AEW, what's going on?
You tell me. I don't
I
know.
don't know either.
I don't know either.
Okay. Well,
I don't even talk to them. They
You work for them. You get a check every 2 weeks from them.
Yeah, I got to check, but I don't know what's going on.
How that works.
There's some like rumors said 4:30 my contract's up.
April 30th.
April 30th. So
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I assume you'd like for that contract to keep going.
I think it will.
Okay, good. Well, just
If it doesn't, I
maybe
look
you
like
should
a
just-
fucking idiot right now.
Yeah, so maybe you shouldn't say anything.
Well, I just said it, and this is going online. So
Nobody watches the show.
there's people watch it. People watch it.
Yeah. Do people speak well of it?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this.
Thank you very much.
How was Enzo?
He was a lot. He was a lot. He was Enzo. You ever met Enzo? I'm sure you have many times. He was something. He was something.
I think I met him a couple times.
I'm just wondering. Yeah. I asked Enzo a question. Like, pretend I asked you a question. I think I timed it 22 minutes he spoke without me having to speak again.
It was a good interview, right?
It was fine, but
Just sit here and listen.
I was useless. Much
Yeah.
like I am right now.
Yo, where's Dave Portnoy at? I think we're Eskimo Brothers. I need to ask him. I'm Eskimo Brothers with him. I'm pretty certain. Jose Canseco.
Everybody's at Eskimo Brothers, Jose Canseco.
Many wrestlers.
Okay.
I'm not going to name them. But,
All
yeah.
right. Why do you think you're Eskimo Brothers with Portnoy?
Because the girl said she
Fuck Dave Portnoy. This is
Yeah.
before or after you fucked her?
before.
Is that why you fucked her?
No,
Oh,
no.
Okay, all right.
No, but I just need to find out if that's the case. Because if she's lying, I just want to mark him off the Eskimo Brothers list.
It's a matter of paperwork.
Yeah, it's like Steve Buscemi and Billy Madison when he's crossing off
Yeah.
the fucking names. I have like an Eskimo Brothers list. And I just write it down, I post it on my wall, tag it to my wall. I just want to make sure he's my Eskimo brother because
Well, me and you could be Eskimo Brothers as
We
long
could.
as maybe you fuck my wife or that Scoutmaster back in Columbus, Mississippi in 1993.
I think I don't know what to say.
His name was Harold. He told me he could tie the tightest knot in the whole Scout. And he did. Boy, he could tear up a knot. It was rough.
Jesus. Well, this
I was calling to him.
we're both getting canceled after this.
What?
I'm not getting it. Maybe you.
I'm editing this, so I can make it sound like you said all that.
No.
What's on your hat? It's a P with a rose on it.
Oh,
You don't know what hat you're wearing.
a little bit of jizz too.
How do you get jizz on a hat?
It's a game called Jizz Hat. Made it up in high school.
Jizz hat. Okay. Okay.
It's a fun game. You jizz on the hat and you wear it.
So when did you say spring break was?
WrestleMania weekend.
Okay. Is it going to be around? It's not going to be in Dallas, is it?
Dallas.
It is going to be in Dallas. Can I come?
Yeah, you can come. At spring break, I'll give you your own VIP area.
What was that? What was that?
A little VIP.
All right. So spring break, WrestleMania weekend. Is that the next thing we're pushing?
Yes.
All right. You got to.
1 or 2 nights. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
All right. So we've got spring break, WrestleMania weekend, which is, I believe, the first April 4th, 5th, or 6th, around in there, in Dallas, Texas. We're going to be out there for, everything.
Everything.
Probably going to be doing a live show out there. You want to come to the live show?
I will come. A couple times that weekend, probably. WrestleMania weekend's always a good weekend for coming.
I bet it is. I wouldn't know, but
It's a cum fest.
what are the top 3 cum weekends of the year?
WrestleMania weekend for sure.
Yeah, big time cum fest.
WrestleMania weekend is number 1 cum fest of the year. Number 2 has to be if Halloween falls on a weekend, it's a good cum fest
Halloween's
weekend.
a good cum fest. Yeah, I'm old.
And sometime in the 80s, when Bruce Springsteen was big time and, it was all about America, July 4th.
I think July 4th is still a good cum fest.
It's a whole cum week.
Yeah, cum
In
week.
the 80s, it was like everything led up to that
Joey,
July 4th
Joey,
and just barbecue ribs and jizz.
you're 30. Sounds like my life. You're 32 years old. You don't remember the 80s.
I
You
know.
weren't alive in the 80s.
Yeah, but if I didn't get thrown off the roof by a sand dig, there would be no.
You getting thrown off started all the cum in all the world.
It's just come like Russia's about to come on
Ukraine. That's
and Ukraine might come on Russia. Who knows? But it's gonna be a cum fest, Soviet cum fest, Soviet cum fest 2022. I can't wait for that.
That's Joey Janela.
Can I call them Soviets? Is that something?
I don't think you still call them Soviets. I don't think they're still Soviets. But although Soviet is the word you're worried about, you just said they were going to come on Ukraine, and we're worried
I
about
don't
the
care.
word
They
Soviets.
know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's
How do you say
banned.
jizz
I don't know
in
what's on.
Russian?
I don't know what's on the banned word list. I know jizz and cum. That isn't on the banned list.
Yes.
Soviet could be on the banned list.
It could be. I don't know.
I could
Russian,
have.
just
I
say
could.
Russian.
I could have like.
You ever fucked a Russian girl? Maybe.
I think I fucked every type of girl.
That's not true.
I think so. I don't even know what you're gonna say. Don't even try.
Fat girl.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
That's Joey Janela. He has fucked all variety of women, and this is wrestling.
Where's Portnoy? I need to ask him about that. I need to ask him about that chick.
He's not here. He hates it here. He's in Miami.